Hello and welcome back to Loudmouse. It's the only podcast where the hosts tell each other when they need to go take a shit. I'm your host, FPS Diesel, along with the boys you love, Quiet and Wild Spartans. Hello, guys.
Diesel, that was supposed to be like an inside thing. You weren't supposed to say it at the start.
Well, nobody specified that to me. I figured since we specified that sometimes Quiet needs to poop at the bottom of his booty hole, like that was just a thing, like booties poop.
Dude, sometimes the hairballs get stuck, bro. Come on.
Sometimes that's disgusting.
Wait, since we're talking about poop, can we talk about Taco Bell?
What is there to talk about Taco Bell, please, for the love of God?
Just diarrhea. Like that's it.
I mean,
you just want to talk about diarrhea.
Not really.
I've never
as the opening subject, you just want to talk about Taco Bell.
Actually, this is a good topic. Who's actually gotten diarrhea from Taco Bell?
I've never gotten diarrhea.
I actually haven't.
I
haven't.
I don't think I've gotten diarrhea from Taco Bell either. Like,
it's just a funny meme, but like,
Moe's is more
person?
like Moe's is better than Taco Bell, but it's more likely to give you diarrhea in my opinion. Like
I've never had Moe's.
I've never gotten diarrhea from any Mexican restaurant that I've eaten food at.
Well, you're you're resilient because you're
I have a resistance.
Puerto Rican.
My race gives a racial buff against all Mexican.
You get a diarrhea defense buff.
I am more likely to get diarrhea. I'm the most likely here to get diarrhea, I'd say, for Mexican food.
I don't think that's how diarrhea works, but that's
I don't think it is either. But we're talking about in the form of race buff. So
race buffs.
I'm at a disadvantage here.
I don't know.
Oh fucking Christ!
But
2 minutes in.
Realistically, right? Who started the rumor that Taco Bell caused diarrhea?
Probably a chain competition
who started
or
that?
something.
Someone who walked into a Taco Bell bathroom and it was fucking demolished in there. Like, you walk into fast food restaurants.
It was
right?
Eat That Pussy 445.
Oh my god. He blew up a Chipotle, right?
It was a Chipotle?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was a Chipotle.
Okay.
That's why you have to pay for food to use the bathrooms at Chipotle.
That fucking video was a masterpiece. It's just consists of him walking down the street, really fast trying to get to his car, and then he gets to the car and just I just fucking destroyed that toilet.
I've never seen this video. What are you guys talking about?
Really?
You haven't?
Nope.
Okay, so there's this YouTuber called Eat That Pussy 445, and let me see if I can find it. I think he changed his name to EDP 445.
Yeah, to keep his channel from getting taken down.
Yeah, because the fucking thing. Let me see. I'm trying to find it because, oh god. Hey, I need you guys to fill in the gaps.
He also
here.
talked about the first time he experienced nutting, and it's like an 8-minute video about him explaining the experience in Euphoria.
Really? It's only 8 minutes long?
Yes.
I think it'd be longer for something like that. Eat That Pussy 445 flooded toilet at Chipotle. Re-upload.
The video consists of him walking fast to his car, and the entrance what the fuck what the fuck's up, guys? It's just he's just walking the street. It's so fucking funny. The video is so hilarious.
Oh fucking Christ!
That's all the video is
Yeah, it's literally just him walking to his car saying he just fucking destroyed a Chipotle toilet.
That's something
only
YouTube
Hey guys, I caused thousands of dollars in property damage with my asshole. Leave a like, subscribe, rate this video if you're living in 2006.
God, but Taco Bell has never given me diarrhea. Did you know Taco Bell was rated #1 Mexican food restaurant in America?
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
It's just because it's the accessibility. It's what other Mexican restaurant is as nationally reachable as a Taco Bell?
Well,
Taco Bell's not even Mexican food though.
It's Tex-Mex. It's that's why there's all the cheese in it.
It's the one that everybody can access from any corner of the fucking country. What other Mexican fast food restaurant exists in every part of the country?
That's a good point.
Not Moe's. Not Moe's. Not Del Taco. I don't think.
Not Del Taco.
There's no Moe's here. I don't think there's a Del Taco in my area specifically.
There was a Del Taco in Anaheim that we missed out on. We should have gone.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't been to a Chick-fil-A. I want to go to a Chick-fil-A real bad.
Still pissed we didn't go to In-N-Out.
Are they... I didn't think to go to In-N-Out. In-N-Out's kind of
I mean, it was just it's something you can only do on the West Coast.
Yeah, I mean, no, there's some locations down to the States, I think there might be a couple on the East Coast. I'm not sure.
There's none on the East Coast, but there might be some like in Texas. Or
I think there's some Central.
Yeah,
there's definitely one in Dallas. There's one in Dallas. I know that.
But like I remember, like I know Hyojin wanted to like, go to one like while she was here. I think some of the British people did too.
Well, no one spoke up.
I mean, I said some the first day and then we forgot.
Yeah, that's your fault then.
Yeah, listen, we're all still pissed over the fact that we didn't eat those fucking dinosaur chicken nuggies.
God,
shut up.
It was a tragedy. Okay.
What were they? $5 worth of
dinosaur chicken nuggies. How can you not be sad about this?
I can't wait to read all the comments below this episode that go, "Oh my god, quite so cute when he talks about dinosaur chicken nuggets."
Fucking like you guys cannot tell me that you're not at least a little bit upset that we didn't eat those. They got left for the next people who got the Airbnb.
I'm not a child, but just nuggets.
It's not about being a child. It's the fact that they're dinosaur chicken nuggets and we didn't eat them.
I don't play with my food, young man. I eat it.
We didn't eat it though.
So?
Oh my god.
Just get some regular chicken nuggets and then go like rawr.
I genuinely don't understand. I don't think I can be like on this fucking podcast anymore.
You guys
like,
don't like
yes,
we don't
understand the art of dinosaur chicken nuggets.
It's not about the art, it's about the appreciation for it. It's like with people with such fucking different moral priorities than me, like I just can't be around you guys anymore.
Moral priorities. I mean, I'm just taking devil's advocate because conflict breeds interest.
So you are sad that we didn't eat them?
I don't give a shit.
No, who fucking cares?
We wasted food.
If I want that,
nothing
it was like $5 worth of food.
If I want
that was $5 of food we could have eaten.
Oh my god, Quite. Please stop. No one cares about the chicken nuggies, okay?
Okay, we'll see how the comments feel about that. Tell us how you guys feel about the fact that we didn't eat our dinosaur chicken nuggies.
They're clearly all gonna take your side.
Of course the comments.
Of course they are, because you guys know I'm right. They know I'm right.
No, they're gonna take your side because it's so fucking ridiculous to care about dinosaur chicken nuggets. That's why they're gonna take your fucking side. No,
they're gonna take my side because I'm right.
No, you're not right. You're wrong.
How am I wrong?
This is a non-issue.
You're wrong.
Who cares?
This is the biggest issue this podcast ever faced. This is why it's fucking ending.
Clearly. This is it, guys. The final episode of Lab Mouse. The cat's out of the bag.
We made it to 26, guys. We're ending over chicken nuggets.
Dinosaur chicken nuggets.
My bad. Dinosaur chicken nuggets. That's the end of the podcast.
You must refer
Thank
to
you all for watching.
No, you must refer to them as chicken nuggies.
No.
Oh, this is such a shit podcast.
No, this is the only podcast.
I'm not some basic bitch that's like, I'm low maintenance. All I need is chicken nuggets and Netflix. Bitch, you and I both know you ain't low maintenance if you say all you need is chicken nuggets. Because you're going to complain when I put something on Netflix.
What?
Quiet, you're that basic bitch.
No, you just don't have a fucking appreciation for the finer things.
You have a weeb profile picture.
Yeah, okay, what's your point?
Yeah, Todoroki.
What even is your fucking profile picture, Brendan? Like, I'm actually confused.
It's Joey's World Food Tour.
It's
just his face.
Yeah, mine's a anime profile picture. Oops.
It's from the new season of My Hero Academia.
No, it's not. It's a season 2 screenshot because I haven't seen season 3 yet.
No.
I haven't seen season 3 yet, so I can't legally put one on yet.
Can't legally put one on. The weeb police are gonna arrest you.
Not the weed police, the fucking secret police.
That almost sounded like weed police.
No, I'm just waiting till like season 3 is over of MHA so I can fucking binge it afterwards.
The new season of Attack on Titan started, but
I haven't even watched the first one.
You should really get in on it. It's pretty intense. I enjoy it. It's kind of normie anime, but I don't.
Well, I mean, just because it's popular doesn't mean it's bad. Like, My Hero Academia is pretty fucking mainstream at this point.
Don't you like Sword Art Online?
I enjoyed it, but like, I don't think it's a good anime.
I hate that anime.
I like the abridged. I like it because the abridged series is really good.
The abridged series is really good.
And without like as much like I'll watch like Sword Art Online videos or like not videos, but I'll watch like the episodes because they're entertaining in a not so intelligent way.
Did you guys ever watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged back in the day?
I watched like the first episode like a while ago.
I did not watch. I don't remember watching Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Pokemon, but that was on Cartoon Network, so that didn't really count to be an anime.
The abridged series, not like the fucking
abridged
actual
series,
anime.
Yeah.
Like I didn't watch the fucking original Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Fuck.
I did not watch I don't think I watched any Yu-Gi-Oh.
It was only
When
on
I was
Saturday
younger.
mornings. That was the only time you could catch it.
Really?
Yeah, because 4Kids had the rights to it, so they'd air it in their Saturday morning block, but that was it.
Did you watch fucking like Bakugan growing up?
I was so into Bakugan when it was
Same.
out.
Fucking
I
Christ.
played the game. I collected all the stupid shits. I watched the anime. I thought the anime was garbage. Don't get me wrong.
I loved the
but
first.
the game
season,
was
like,
really
the first,
good.
I love the first 3 seasons because I was fucking like a child. But
There's 3 seasons of that. Jesus.
I remember buying Bakugan on the fucking DS and then again on the Xbox. I'm like, these are exactly the same.
I think I was in 5th grade when Bakugan was popular, and I remember playing it with my friends at recess. And this
Oh,
one kid
shit,
stole
yeah.
my fucking Bakugan, and I almost put him in a literal coffin.
What?
I was getting real up in his face,
But
and I
you
was
still-
pushing him
it's a
back
serious
into
business.
we had cubbies in the back of the room. They were basically big closets. I was just pushing him into that. Got real angry, but then the teacher showed up. So
Bro,
I
this shit is like
stopped.
this shit is like as sacred as fucking This shit is like as sacred as dinosaur chicken nuggets. You don't fuck
No,
with
it's
someone.
not.
You don't fuck with a man's Bakugan.
No one cares about dinosaur chicken nuggets. So basically, what? You're making Bakugan mean absolutely nothing.
Well, no, you don't
It
have
doesn't
any.
mean anything. They're plastic toys.
You don't
Exactly.
Oh my god, you guys have absolutely shit priorities. That's all I'm saying.
My priorities are don't die and go to school.
Shit
and
priorities.
Don't die. Yeah, I know.
My priorities just don't die.
Yeah,
Shit
well-
priorities.
Well, dying could also mean not living at home or not making an income. It encompasses a lot.
Yeah.
Bakugan comes before being alive.
Bakugan
See?
or death.
See, this is why you're stuck in a box.
The box
No.
is a metaphor.
I don't think it's a metaphor. I think it's more like a shield from idiots like you.
It's a
But
shit.
we've gone in a box before, so that's awful fucking shield.
You haven't come in the box.
Yes,
The box
we have.
the box has brought you into it.
No, well, that's the same thing. We came into the box.
No. The intent
Were we
is
not
different.
inside the box?
The intent is different. You weren't in the box. You haven't experienced the box like I have. You haven't been in my fucking shoes. Think for a second. You have.
Check
No,
your
we
privilege.
haven't because we don't work with a box that locks us away like a Disney princess.
Quite's
They
just waiting for a prince to save him. But what happens if that prince is actually
That's
an
not how this
ogre?
works. That's not how this works.
That is how this works. I
Nah,
control
bro.
the lore now.
No. You.
Brandon
don't,
is
FPS
Shrek,
Diesel.
and Quite is Fiona.
Thanks.
Stay away from me, please. Thank you.
I'm clearly Gingy.
No, you're donkey.
I am not Donkey.
Donkey, you fucking donkey, man.
Not the buttons! Not the gumdrop buttons!
No, you're not. You're not Gingy.
This is rude.
You don't deserve to
How
be
is it not
Gingy.
rude?
You don't deserve to be Gingy.
I know the Muffin Man.
Doesn't mean you deserve to be Gingy.
Wow. This is harassment.
It is harassment.
You have no respect for the fine culinary masterpieces like dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Ho. Are you saying gingerbread men aren't culinary masterpieces? You know how foodist that is of you?
They are, but you also don't appreciate dinosaur chicken nuggets. So any other opinion you have is discredited.
Hashtag not all food is equal.
Yeah, shut up, bitch.
Hashtag not my dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Hashtag not my nuggies.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
Very
So,
cool, Kanye. Very cool, Kanye Venom.
Venom. Wow, that is
Kanye
the
Venom.
worst one. That's the
Okay,
worst
can
one.
it is the worst one, but can we talk about Venom? Because I really want to talk about how the fact that makes no sense.
Venom
Well,
makes no sense.
well, okay,
Venom
so
as a
the
character
Venom
makes no sense.
new Venom trailer came out, right? It's and for some reason, got us onto a discussion about the logistics of Venom. I forgot exactly what we were talking about, but Brandon seems to remember, so I'll let him take this one.
So we were talking. Okay, first off, we were talking about. So Venom is somebody who basically. How do you pronounce it? Or what's it called?
A symbiote? Symbiote?
Yeah,
Sy-
symbiote.
Symbiote.
Yeah.
Symbiote. Okay, so Venom's a symbiote, right? And he attaches to people, and he basically is like a parasite, and he can control
So
them.
he's a
and he can use their body.
parasite.
Yeah, he's a parasite, right? And he merges with people, and basically he can get in your head. He can basically be you, right? He can take full control practically. So like the whole thing with Venom that confuses me is Venom in the trailer, at least the new one. Venom seems to be like very wanting of control, but he doesn't just fully take control. I think that's interesting. And then also, Venom kind of makes no sense as a character because there's some scenes that just don't make sense. Like for example, okay, so like when like Venom in like the very end scene where Venom like shows his like the symbiote and then what's the fucking
Tom
main character's
Hardy.
name?
I don't know. I just
Eddie
know
Brock.
it's Tom Hardy.
Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock. He shows Eddie Brock's face as well as Venom, and it's like in sync and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, Venom opens his mouth, and it's just like Eddie Brock's gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like
It doesn't make any sense.
I've always thought about that. But like when like a person like becomes a symbiote, like their face would have to fucking cave in to make like room for the mouth and the tongue and shit. Like it's always it's not really that important, but it's always like just kind of like made me laugh inside. But I was like, where does the head go? Where does the face go?
You guys
Yeah,
ever
it's
play
just-
Prototype?
Nah.
Really?
I played Prototype 2, right? I played that, but it just the compatibility with Windows 10 is so fucking garbage. I can't play it.
Play the
like
original.
I want to play it.
Play the original. That's basically the best Venom game out there. Even though it's
The
not.
original.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know if I
original
own the
Prototype.
original.
You could
Let's
probably
see.
pick it up for like $5. It's real cheap.
I could get it for like nothing.
Yeah.
Let's see, do
Yeah.
I have the original Prototype? I do not have the original Prototype. I'll have to get it.
The thing is though, like I think like Venom is like as a symbiote though, right? Like he is more symbiotic with his host. Like he's not really a parasite. It's more mutualistic. Like fucking he like needs like a host to like feed off of or some shit. And in return, he like gives them like defense or some shit. Forms like a
But
bond,
doesn't
whatever.
Venom eat people already?
I think he like just eats people, like but like he needs like a person to bond to. Like that's what his whole race is about. Like being symbiotic with a different like life form.
So their race involves bonding with another life form.
With in bonding with the host, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure,
So-
like, I don't remember, like, how it exactly was in the comics, but I think, like, Venom was, like, outcast or some shit for being, like, a weird one. Like, he didn't behave exactly the same way as all the others did. Like, I think the other ones were more malicious or some shit. Like, they were more
So Venom-
parasitic. But
Venom's a nice boy.
Venom's
He-
a nice guy.
he's more, like,
Here,
he's...
Is Venom a nice guy?
But, like, he did, like, a thing, like, he got transferred from host to host a lot. And I think, like, in the comics, like, he always, like, yearned for his original host or some shit. Like, I think one of the original ways, like, at least in the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon, the way fucking Spider-Man beat Venom was, like, he convinced Venom, who was attached to Eddie Brock at the time, like, that, like, he was right that he needed Venom or some shit, and he convinced Venom to, like, let go of Eddie and to rebond to Peter, because, like, that was the person he had originally bonded with. So he always, like, was yearning for that first love or whatever. And then fucking, I know it sounds, but then, like...
It sounds incredibly stupid.
But Spider-Man was like, ha, I tricked you. And then he,
So then, what?
So here's a game theory. Why do all the symbiotes look like Nega Spider-Mans?
well, the ones that, like, at least on Earth, like, Venom looks like the way he does because he's supposed to be, like, a mirror image of Spider-Man that, like, turns sour, and then all of his kids look like that because most of the symbiotes on Earth are Venom's children. So, like, Carnage is a child of Venom, and then, like...
How does Venom reproduce?
It's asexual.
But
He
like,
reproduces by budding.
what does Venom do to reproduce?
I think he, like, just, like, has, like, spawn, and then spawn tries to bond to another host. Like,
so
fucking,
basically,
like, when Eddie
Venom
Brock was
can
in
take over
jail...
the world.
Maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't know how often they give birth.
This
Like,
is
Venom...
Just like
Venom,
I'll look
like...
away
every
too into
week, he
this.
shits out a
Venom, like, shout out Carnage, like, in, like, a prison cell or some shit, and that's, like, when Cletus Cassidy wanted to, Carnage.
Venom X Eddie Brock Vor.
Yeah, shut up!
I guess that
bad.
makes sense, though. To be fair, at least that makes sense.
Kinda,
No,
yeah.
None of this makes sense.
No, Vor for.
Oh,
Venom.
the Vor bit? I was not talking about that. That's not the
By
bit
the
that
way,
makes sense to me.
But by the no, it makes perfect sense as like for Venom to Vor.
I don't
Eddie
want... The
Brock.
point is, I don't want it to make sense.
I mean,
like,
I don't want to see that either.
I mean, if you think about it, Venom normally is voring Eddie Brock.
Shut up.
Whoa.
He is.
Yeah, but
So,
I
like-
didn't have to actively think about that until you fucking mentioned it.
Sorry, it's just true.
Life's rough.
Sure.
Toughen up.
And really
Buttercup.
off topic though, Prototype 1 is more expensive than Prototype 2, and that makes me upset.
That's really sad because Prototype 1's the better one.
Yeah, I just would like to get it for $5.
The used
That'd
copy
make
of
me happy.
fucking Game Stop.
I mean, I don't even know if it works on fucking Windows 10.
I haven't
So.
tried it. I don't know. I might see what's up.
I mean, all those older games don't fucking work on Windows 10. I had problems getting GTA 4 to work on Windows 8.
Usually, if you get it from GOG, the optimization for modern hardware and systems is a lot better.
Okay,
Than Steam.
I might get it from there then. I just prefer to have the stuff all on Steam because it's it's just there all on Steam. But I don't know, Venom's like a really fucking... Venom's an interesting character. I'm also worried Sony's gonna fuck up that movie because Sony's not exactly,
Venom
Good.
Cinematic Universe.
Oh my god. A whole universe with just Venom. I wonder if Venom's gonna be in the upcoming Spider-Man game.
Probably.
In some capacity, I'd imagine. I
They
wonder if
always feature his biggest members of his rogues gallery.
I'd imagine there'd be a symbiote variant of the suit that has some weird fucking effects or some shit.
That'd be
that
cool.
too.
I
Yeah,
mean, maybe there might be Iron Man.
That would be. I'm really excited to see
Spider-Man.
how if they'll incorporate or not other members of the fucking Marvel universe.
Well, the Avengers Tower is.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
I know the tower's there and the Doctor Strange, the Sanctum Sanctorum's there as well. But it's
Yeah.
I don't know how actively they'll be a part of the story. If they'll just be a little bit side thing, they'll get small.
There'll probably be a
references.
side thing. I doubt there'll be any kind of main thing. I'm really fucking excited for that Spider-Man.
Same. Oh my god!
honestly.
I want to play it so bad.
I keep thinking it comes out in August, but it doesn't come out till fucking September.
It's early September at least.
Yeah, but if it was early August, it'd be 5 days from now.
Yeah.
Instead, I gotta play the fucking Black Ops 4 beta instead, which pisses me off because.
How do
God
you
damn it.
download that?
Okay,
have to
so it doesn't come
pre-order.
out. You don't have to pre-order to play the open beta. The open beta. Okay, so the open beta for PlayStation is tomorrow, right? So the 3rd. So we could play that tomorrow in open beta. Henry and I are gonna download it, right? And then the fucking open beta for PCs next weekend, and that starts the 11th. I might pre-order the game though. I'm still debating. Henry just DM'd me a bit ago saying it looks fucking amazing. I hope it looks good because they're asking for a lot of my fucking money. So it better be good.
How much
But
is it?
okay, so this annoyed the fuck out of me, right? The game is $60, pretty normal, right?
Okay.
But then when you look deeper into it, right? First off, there's no individual DLC packs anymore. So if you want any DLC, you have to pay for the season pass, right? And then that's fucking $50. And knowing Black Ops, even just for zombies, you're gonna want the season pass. So that's basically $90 for the whole game, right? And it's
Jesus.
if the game has a lot of fucking hours in it, I don't mind paying that much. But the thing that really fucking annoyed me, is the fact that there's also microtransactions, COD points. That it fucking pissed me off. All of that,
I'm not getting Black Ops 4. That's it. Too bad.
Yeah, dude,
I'm
I buy
already
it every
100%
fucking year.
turned off. That's way
Tits
too
up,
much.
tits up, tits up.
It depends how easy it is to get COD points, but
You know it's
I
not going to
fucking-
be that easy. It's going to be a fucking grind.
it was fairly easy to get COD points in World War II. So, it might be okay. I don't know. I'm gonna play the beta and see how much I like it, and if I like it, I'm gonna buy it. But I'm not. That still fucking annoys me. It still annoys me. But apparently they've also really worked on the PC version this time. It actually made it good.
Yeah,
So I'm
Blizzard, all
gonna.
that.
Yeah, I want to at least fucking give it a try.
I can't imagine
but-
how Battle Royale is going to work with COD-style gameplay.
I am interested in the blackout mode.
The blackout mode is vehicles
He's
his
got,
vehicles.
He's got Mason.
and RPGs and explosions.
That's what they all got.
I mean,
They're also gonna have
okay.
12-year-olds in the chat saying they've slept with your parents.
Oh yeah,
But that's the best part of COD.
do you
Like,
think
that is
they'll
the
have-
best part of COD.
Do you think they'll have local VoIP, like where you can like hear like fucking like your enemies?
I
or
better
something
do-
on the plane?
You can hear little
One of the-
Timmy saying the N-word in that bush.
It's like you can, like all the shit that happens on PUBG, like the plane before everybody jumps out.
you just
Just like
hear-
it's even worse.
You just hear some fucking 8-year-old kid just like telling his friend to shut the fuck up in voice in a bush hiding.
Man, think of all the trouble that'll happen on bridges and that.
Oh my fucking god. I would honestly, that's one of the best parts of COD though. Like just the shit talking. It's so fucking fun. Like that's one of the things that really annoyed me about CS. When CS was like, oh, you guys can't shit talk in the intermission anymore. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? We love just yelling at each other and shit talking. Like we didn't fucking actually mean any like, you know, actual harm with us saying like, ah, you're gay.
They're
you know,
trying to make it
like,
more professional for like the esports because that's like who
Yeah.
they listen to.
it's like lots of fucking companies are trying to be like way more PC with what you can say and shit. But it's like one of the fun parts of playing those games is being able to just like fucking ruthlessly shit talk people.
Call of
for
Duty,
no
no
good
bully.
reason. Yeah, I mean, like
Only
I don't
a
think
mass
COD's really
amount of
done it.
violence and swearing from the characters.
Yeah, I don't think COD's done it. I know Rainbow Six Siege is like cutting back on like what you can say in chat and shit like that. I know Overwatch also already did that. League did it a long fucking time ago. But to be fair, League had a really big problem with toxic people.
Yeah, but now they
Wait.
added VoIP to League.
Oh god.
I remember the fucking. I remember on COD World War II, everybody like there was a pretty big thing over like there being no swastikas in the game. Like even like in the campaign, like when you were killing Nazis, there were no swastikas.
Yeah, people got upset over that for the wrong reasons though. People got upset over that because they're like, oh yeah, fucking Activision's trying to be more PC. They're trying to like, you know, they're trying to just basically be pussies. But the real reason they did it was actually to get the copies in Germany. Because if they had swastikas, they wouldn't be able to get the copies in Germany. They have to make a new separate game version. It's like, fuck it, let's just mainstream the
It's
game.
what they did for every
esports.
fucking. It's what they did for every fucking game. Like afterwards, like they did it for.
Yeah.
Did it for Black Ops, fucking World at War.
Yeah, I can see where people are coming from with like, oh, they're turning the games PC and things like that because it's like a legitimate concern because it's like it all starts somewhere. Like I think that if you buy a game and you want to shit talk someone and you're just being an asshole and they can mute you, I think you should be able to shit talk people.
Yeah, like you can mute them easily.
It's
like,
fucking harmless. It's fucking harmless. If you really don't like them, just fucking mute them.
There will be those people that are like extra toxic and go out of their way specifically to harass people. But like
Yeah,
if you block
that-
people, they just go away.
Yeah, if
Most
people
of the
got your way,
time.
yeah, if people got to their way to harass you, it's like then like that individual is the problem. I don't think the fucking.
Wait, could
like,
you block people on Xbox Live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that.
Quite gets like strange messages from a 40-year-old man. Hey, you want to come to my house? She's like, I can't block you, but my mom said I can't go. No, sorry, dude, can't go.
Sorry, dude.
No.
Playing Fortnite.
No, man, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay here.
Playing MW2. It's okay. Go 1v1 me
MW2
on
is the
Rust.
shit. Hopefully, Black Ops 3 like brings 4 brings back the old like ish COD feel because it's like CODs ever since like I'd say Modern Warfare 3 have just not felt the same, and it's not that like I'm getting older because I've gone back and played those games and they felt the same as they did. It's just that they had different mechanics and shit. And it just felt better overall.
Black Ops 2 felt like the other ones as well for me. It didn't stop at MW3. It stopped
Black
like, after
Ops.
that.
Black Ops 2 was good, but it wasn't like it didn't feel as nice. in
Maybe
my
I'm biased
opinion.
because Black Ops 2 is like my favorite COD.
Nah, I don't. Black Ops 2 is not my favorite COD. I'd say Black Ops 1's my favorite COD. I loved Kino and like 5 and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And, like,
Black
they had
Ops
the best
1
season pass maps. For
Black Ops 1
zombies.
had like a stronger like zombies mode, but like overall like Black Ops 2 is my preferred. Just that was the one I had the most memories on because I played it like every day.
I'm still looking at Venom stuff because I'm curious.
like
I-
comic stuff or what?
No, I just like I looked up why is Venom a nice guy and I was looking at Red now.
Choked on my spit there. I was gonna say Venom's the type of guy to shit talk on Xbox Live, given the trailer and like what's been
Yeah,
released.
he'd just be like, I'm gonna shoot your arms off and throw you on the road like a little poo poo.
Google search is Venom a courteous boy?
God,
Venom a courteous boy.
the answer. No.
Oh yeah. So like, quite you were right about Venom being like a reject, by the way, to symbiotes.
Okay.
because he'd rather work with the host than feed them until they're dried out dead.
Neat.
So you were right. The other ones just want to use people. I think it. Okay, so where the fuck? So okay, Venom came from space.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's an alien.
Okay, so then how the fuck did the symbiotes get to Earth to begin with? To
A
feed
meteor.
off
Or,
of
like in the Venom
people?
movie, or like in the comics.
In the comics, the Venom
In the
movie's not out
comics,
yet.
in the comics, Spider-Man, fucking he like there was like a storyline called Secret Wars where they like which took place off world, and like Venom was like trapped in a fucking cage or like in a ball form, like when he was in like some kind of machine or some shit, and Spider-Man accidentally like freed him and like bonded to him without realizing it. So like when he got home, that was like when he started like doing all the Venom shit, and like he didn't even realize it was alive back then. He thought it was just a suit.
Oh, okay.
So like Spider-Man
so-
accidentally took it back. Maybe they might have retconned it since then, but that was like the original origin back in like the 80s or some shit.
Okay, so then so there's a whole planet of symbiotes, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck do they get to planet to bond with people? Because if it's the whole planet, obviously it's just gonna be them.
It's got
on
like
the
a
planet.
like they're a home world, but like I'm pretty sure they can leave it like any others. Like and people go to that planet. It seems like too. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy in the comics went there once.
Huh. That's interesting.
I think Venom
like,
might
when
have been one of the Guardians of the Galaxy at one point. I can't remember.
Fucking Marvel, dude. You
Like,
lose
Iron Man-
track of everything with all the fucking comics.
Iron
the
Man was a
continuity.
fucking Guardian of the Galaxy once. I don't know if Venom was. I just remember they went to like a planet.
Did
of
Venom
his-
take over Iron Man?
No, I think he was like Agent Venom, which is like where he's Flash Thompson, and like he's like a military kind of like he was like a military project at that point.
There wasn't Iron Venom or Iron Man
Yeah,
Venom.
I'm sure there
Iron
was like an Iron
Venom.
Venom version,
Yeah.
but like
God, that's weird. There's so many fucking like Marvel stuff goes so fucking deep, like the MCU.
the comic
That's
shit
just
is
the
like
movies.
ridiculous.
Yeah, the comics are even like crazier.
Like it's like there's like fucking like you have to keep track of all the reboots and shit. It's fucking like hard.
That's
why I
why.
don't
That's why I'm
read.
saying like I'm talking about the comics. Like I'm not really talking about the movies. The movies are pretty like they're pretty easy to keep up with.
Straightforward, yeah. Like there's a lot of them, but like
Yeah.
it's still like manageable because like it's a lot more straightforward. But the comics, like there's so much to go into and it's really interesting. But it's like it's a fucking wormhole. Like it's a rabbit hole. Like you go down that shit, you might not ever come out.
Damn. I wish there was a good Iron Man on PC or Iron Man game on PC, but there isn't.
Which there's a good
No.
Iron Man game. Period.
Yeah, the ones on there's like apparently the one on mobile's decent.
There's a
but
mobile
fuck.
Iron Man game.
There's a couple mobile Man games. The only Iron Man games to ever exist.
Huh?
no, there's an Iron Man game on the Wii that I thought was pretty good.
Really?
It was a
It
movie
was-
game though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a
there were
movie
tie-in
tie-in.
games.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was good or not now, looking back on it, but I remember playing a lot of it when I was younger.
I'm pulling up gameplay.
I remember seeing a review for the Thor game from Angry Joe when I was younger, and he was like screaming about how shit it was.
Oh yeah, it was like a Devil May Cry shitty version.
It was like a 7-hour fucking slog or some shit.
He swears a lot.
Me or Angry Joe?
No, Angry Joe. Especially
Oh,
when the
he's
game's
supposed to be
bad. I was
angry.
reading his review for No Man's Sky, and it starts with "You done fucked it up," and I know it's one of his catchphrases.
Yeah,
Like,
he
man.
starts off like any game he's severely disappointed with.
It's
With
been a while.
that-
I used to watch him when I was younger.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I remember a while ago. So like I used to watch him all the time too, and then I just kind of grew out of it. But I remember at one point it was like he kept making content that nobody fucking wanted.
Oh, the movie
then, like,
reviews.
Yeah, but he kept making like gameplay and stuff like that, and then people were just like, "Dude, can you fucking make game reviews?" And he had like a breakdown because people were asking for game reviews over like movie reviews and shit.
Like
Like
movie
is that-
reviews, like I don't know. I like watching Red Letter Media's movie reviews, but that's because they do a good job making fun of the movies. Like
Angry Joe's
and
are a lot
Joe
more like
pretty much
off the cuff.
copies
It
that.
seems like they're not like as like they're not as like scripted or like structured as like his game reviews.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
just because he's less like I feel like he's just less qualified to do like movie reviews.
I
really.
don't even think he needs to be quote unquote qualified, but it's like
They're,
Well,
like,
I should
Media is an
have
ensemble
qualified was the wrong word.
cast.
Qualified was the wrong word. I should have used like experience because he's more experienced with game reviews over movie reviews because it's like a very different
yeah,
media
see,
genre.
the thing is, what
The
he does for
format
his
he
movie
does is
reviews is
different.
like he just sits down like with two of his friends, like or two of the people he saw the movie with, or two or three of them, and then he just they talk about it for like 20 or 30 minutes. Like I don't know how much they cut it, but like it's
Wait, that's
like
that's his movie reviews.
His movie reviews
Yeah.
are like not
Oh,
like
I
they're
see
not.
I see why people hated it then.
Yeah, like if they
It's
put
just
them
not as high
together more, if they
production.
put them together more like they put their fucking game reviews, I'm sure like they'd have like a more positive reception because it is like it's like the same kind of content, but you get it based around other material.
Yeah, because I remember that like it was like a year and a half ago, I think. He was just getting shit for it, and then like he had like a fucking like I don't want to say breakdown, but like he got really pissed, and he just like was like, "Fuck this shit! You guys asked for too much," or something like that.
Yeah, like he's been doing a lot. Like most of the angry reviews I think he's been doing recently have all been like about indie games, and a lot of the AAA stuff have all been like rapid fire reviews done by like one of his friends or some shit.
Well, he needs to make it more of an ensemble cast if he wants to do stuff like the movie reviews and whatnot. Because like when I watch Red Letter Media for their like best of the worst or whatever series that they're doing that time, like Review or Half in the Bag, like I know those people's personalities because there's so much like there, you know. So I know what kind of movies Mike likes or what Jay likes or Rich Evans like I know their opinions and I know their sense of humor, so that helps. But it's like Other Joe, I just know is Other Joe. Then there's that guy with the beard. Who's the guy with the beard? There was a girl once, at a time. That's it. Like,
I think another one of the problems is as well with Angry Joe is it's like the content he puts on the channel is very sporadic. Like there's no consistency anymore with like what he does.
There's trailer reactions, there's movie reviews, there's video game reviews, there's like fucking like there's just like playing video games for the first time or some shit, rapid fire reviews, interviews and shit.
Well, I
The
mean, like
interviews
rapid
make
fire
sense.
reviews I understand because it's like it's
But they're not done by him.
Oh really?
Yeah, like I think they used to be done by him like a couple of years back or last year, but like now like Delrith does them.
Yeah, I just clicked one of them. The most recent one has 1K dislikes. It's not good.
Yeah, it seems like all of them are like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like because it's like when you look at his channel, right? Like if you go to his channel page, it's just like a clusterfuck. Like there's no consistency with anything. Nothing looks the same. It all looks like it should belong on different channels, like each individual video.
And the video games he chooses to do like angry reviews on, like I feel like he's choosing some of the wrong ones to give like as rapid fire reviews. Like Monster Hunter should have been a fucking angry review, but it was a rapid
that should have
fire
been a
one.
big project.
Like Battlefield 5 probably should have gotten to. Sorry, Battlefield 5 isn't out yet.
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1, like, he needs to, like, be, like, smarter with, like, the game choice and shit. Like, he did Sea of Thieves, which is made for a good angry review. Fucking,
Yeah, and he shouldn't have, like...
God of War.
He shouldn't have, like, random fucking, like, Let's Play videos and shit, because it's, like, nobody... Like, who fucking watches Let's Play videos anymore? Like, that shit's so fucking dead, because stuff has replaced it.
I know younger people watch Let's Plays. Like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye still do really great, you know. But I think a lot of that hinges on their personality.
But the thing is, I think they do Let's Plays well, right? I think what they do is meant to like I think it's meant to appeal to like the younger demographic. I think they do that well, right? But with Angry Joe, it's like I'm pretty sure. Let me check real quick. Yes. As I thought, it's very mundane. I think that's what we mean
when it's like you just can't play a game. You gotta be like entertaining while playing a game.
I can't even figure out which of these videos are his Let's Plays.
Angry Joe plays Mario Tennis. If you click that, within the first 10 seconds, you'll realize why it doesn't do as well. Because it's like the intro is very like, hey guys, we're gonna play Mario Tennis today. It's like it's super like, it's what 12-year-old me would have done to make a Spartan Craft video. Like that's when I would have did. So it's like I could see why. In that regard,
yeah, but like I'm looking at like his last angry reviews, and they all have like 2 million views. Like his angry reviews still do well. Like Metal Gear Survive, fucking God of War, fucking what else? What else is he done on? But like those two both have 2 million views apiece, and they're like proper angry reviews of games that were like pretty big.
Yeah, Warhammer 40K. That one's decent.
That one's like an indie game though, so it's like I didn't think it.
40K is so fucking big. It's really niche, but it's big because a lot of people.
The thing is though, like that video doesn't do well compared to games like God of War. Like if he reviews that.
Yeah. It's not a big budget AAA.
I think with like Angry Joe though, what he need to do to like kind of because it's like I remember him complaining about it at one point. It's like I think
it's like a slow transition.
Yeah, I think he'd need to like I think he'd need to like get everything that's kind of like random and just put it on a second channel and be like, this is where we're gonna put all the random shit. If you're a diehard, you can sub to this channel, right? It's like, I think that makes the most sense with that.
And then if he wants to do reviews of things that aren't games, I mean, like, you slowly transition out of that. You don't make a hard switch where it's like, oh, my content's gonna be this now.
He hasn't made like a hard switch, I don't think, though. Like, he just does both.
And this isn't to say like, for people listening, this isn't to say like, oh, when you start a type of content you can't switch, because like, I want to do things that aren't like talking about Logan Paul farted in some man's face today, like, so, you know, like, I slowly try to work in things that I actually enjoy discussing. Like, I will blanket straight out and say, whenever I do Logan Paul video, I hate it. Okay, like, there's nothing else to say there, but like, you slowly add in content you like to see to get the people who watch your content acclimated to that new type of content.
I mean, I think I'm the most qualified to talk about transitions here, out of us three. But it's I think Diesel, you're dead on with the transition thing, because it's like, you know, it's like when I transitioned from commentary to what I'm doing now, it was like I introduced it slowly, and I made sure people liked it, and then once it started picking up on its own, I made the full switch that I wanted to make. You know, so it's like you can't be abrupt with it, or you'll kill your channel. That's basically it with that. I think lots of people go into YouTube just expecting it to be more of a like happy, fun, like I can do whatever I want, people will love me still type thing. But it's like it's not that. You still have to, like, you know,
you have to consider your audience at all
You
times.
have to consider your audience. Yeah, you can't just do whatever the hell you want and expect people to continue watching. So
yeah, because like at the end of the day, your channel is still at the whim of your viewers.
Yep.
People don't like change. Like, for instance, my phone doesn't have a headphone jack. Remember when that was like a big fucking deal when iPhone got rid of the headphone jack?
I think it's still
was,
annoying.
Like, fucking furious.
I think it's still annoying.
I don't have
It's
a headphone jack anymore. I'm glad there's no headphone jack. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, it is not that big of a deal.
I don't know.
The battery life on wireless headphones has gotten good enough where I can justify that.
Okay. My problem with the lack of a headphone jack is that if I want to go and call on my phone, right, I need to use wired headphones, because wireless earbuds sound like complete ass for calls. Like, I use wireless everything when I'm just out and about. Like, I have wireless Skull Crusher headphones, last 40 fucking hours. Like, I don't need to charge these ever. I also have wireless Jaybird X2s and Jaybird X3s. I got the Jaybird X2s like 2 years ago, and like they still work great. I just wanted to get new ones because I got them super cheap on Target, if you guys remember that saga. But like, I love wireless headphones, honestly. Like, I don't see why you'd want wired headphones over wireless, except for like sound quality and things like that.
The thing is though, like AirPods, like, you guys know I don't really like using headphones, but like AirPods cost like upwards of $150, and fucking, like, since I travel a lot, like I use like the fucking earpods and shit. I like, the phone fucking dies after a while, like when you're like using it like on your flight or whatever.
I have, well, I mean, like, when I take my shit in a flight, I always bring a battery bank.
Yeah, I bring a battery bank, but since there's only one charger port, like, you always have to bring one of those dinky adapters, and like it falls out every fucking like 10 minutes.
No, I think the adapters. Okay, so like I don't like the fact that it's missing a headphone jack, purely off the fact that if my phone is like dying and I need to charge it and I want to use my earbuds, I can't. That's what annoys me about the lack of a headphone jack. But like, I can deal with it. I just don't like the reason that it's being turned into like an obsolete thing, because it's like it's not being turned obsolete out of like the fact that headphone jacks are obsolete, because they just aren't. They're used for everything still. Like, if my PC was like, oh yeah, we're getting rid of the headphone jack, I'd be like, no, I fucking need the headphone jack. I need to plug in my stuff. You know, like that'd be stupid. Like, if I got a laptop and have a headphone jack, I'd be pretty peeved. But with like a phone, I think it's more casual when it comes to like your audio use and things like that, so I get it. The one thing that annoys me though is when I need to use my earbuds as well as charge my phone. And
the thing is though, like how the fuck is Samsung like managing to like get both in there still, and like Apple's struggling with it? Like,
Apple's not struggling with it.
Apple's not struggling. Yeah.
No, like, people have opened up the iPhone 7 and been like, "There's a bunch of fucking room right here."
So there's
put
fucking bricks.
No, they literally lied to make more money, because
Well,
I watched the video on it and it all made sense. Basically, like, okay, you know how Apple has the Lightning port patented,
Yeah.
right? So whenever someone makes headphones using Lightning port, they need to pay Apple. So if they eliminate the headphone jack and they make people make headphones specifically for Apple, they'll have to give them money every time they get a sale.
And they can't use those headphones for anything other than Apple products. So you either have to buy more Apple products or buy separate headphones.
Exactly. And then they also charge money for the adapters, which definitely do not cost $7 to fucking make. And then
Apple
if you
tax.
lose the adapter, you have to pay it.
Yeah, but it's so shit. Like you need to buy like the fucking like the port that like doubles the Lightning charger port up like separately, like which I just find annoying. Like if you want to charge,
Oh,
and use your earbuds
I
at
haven't
the same
bought one
time,
of
you have to
those.
do that.
I haven't bought one of those.
I have for traveling because I would use it enough.
I might buy one. It depends how expensive they are. But, like, yeah, that thing, like, the whole headphone jack thing really annoys me because I don't know. Like, if I'm on call on my phone and it's like I need to charge it, it's like, God damn it, I need to charge my fucking phone. It's like you have to use it like a normal thing. You can't use your earbuds. It's annoying. Or use your wireless earbuds and it sounds like poop. If the wireless earbuds didn't sound so bad for calls, I wouldn't care. I would not mind at all. But the fact they sound awful for calls is what annoys me.
The thing is though, like the AirPods die after like 6 hours. Like there's a good chance like that my fucking like flight or whatever is gonna last longer than that.
That's some ass battery life on the AirPods. Damn.
No, the AirPods just have shitty battery life because the whole logic behind the AirPods is like, oh, you put them in your ear and you use them occasionally, and then like you put the AirPods in, and then when you want to charge them, you put them in the battery bank thing, and that gives you an extra 4 hours or something like that. It's like 4 hours for the AirPods and 4 hours in the battery bank. But
I'd rather
like,
just use fucking like wired.
I just use headphones on a flight. Like that's what I have the Skull Candy for, because it's like these things last fucking 40 hours. You know, like. That's really fucking good for wireless headphones. Like
that's
they
amazing
legit
for wireless headphones.
Yeah,
they're a little bulky in my taste, but they're good for what
I
they
don't
are,
like them because they're bulky. Just don't like them for flights too cramped already.
No, I don't really mind the fact that they're not that bulky. The wireless headphones, they're not that bulky in my opinion, because it's like they're like the size of my wired headphones, my Audio Technicas. So I don't really mind. They're a bit heavier than I would like, but for the 40 hours of battery life and basically never charging it, it's definitely worth it. So,
fair enough.
I mean, like, it's becoming more mainstream for them to have 40 hours of battery life. Like, the new Beats have 40 hours.
Yeah, but those are super expensive because Beats.
Yeah, I know. But, I mean, like, these headphones are, like, I got these for, like, 100, I think, which is, like, still expensive. The one thing I don't like as well about wireless headphones is there's a huge premium at the moment for wireless headphones. I don't know where the price comes from, but, like, I can get a really good pair of wired headphones for $20, like earbuds, but then a good pair of wireless headphones cost $100 plus. So I don't know. I know like they have to put batteries and wireless tech in it, but it's like I don't think it justifies the huge price hike in comparison. I could be wrong though.
Well,
Maybe
usually the
there's a lot
companies that
harder
have
to
those have cheaper wired alternatives, right? So you're literally just paying a premium for the wireless. Like
the thing is like I don't think Jaybirds ever made wireless or wired headphones ever, which is what I really use for earbuds because they last the longest and they're comfortable and they fit in my ears well. So like I've looked into what kind of wireless earbuds have you guys used?
I haven't used
Not a
the
whole
earbuds. I just have over ear Beats.
You haven't used earbuds? Okay.
I haven't
Yeah.
used wireless
thinking
earbuds
about-
or just earbuds in general.
Wireless earbuds.
I haven't really used much in the way of wireless earbuds.
I was gonna get
Really?
the Google ones,
Nope.
like the Google equivalent of
Oh,
the Apple AirPods.
those aren't that good.
Really.
Yeah, I mean, like, I from what I've read and watched, they're not that good. They're pretty like mediocre. If you're gonna get wireless earbuds, I recommend the Jaybirds. That's what I recommend because I've had friends who've had the Beats before, and they're like, "Yeah, your Jaybirds are better." So
I just need something more low profile, like than the Beats, because like I walk around with Beats, and then like people try and rob me, so I can't do that.
yeah,
So-
look up the Jaybird X3s. That's what I have. I like them a lot. You can also get the 2s for like $80 at the moment. The 2s are definitely still worth your money. But I don't know. The thing with like wireless earbuds, it's like they're good, but they're expensive, and yeah, that's pretty much it with them. I was trying to. I had a fucking point I was gonna make. What was the point? I can't remember because we trailed off so fucking much. Oh, nope, don't remember it.
Something about wireless earbuds.
It was something about wireless earbuds, but I can't remember what it was about wireless earbuds. I don't remember.
Yes. Oh man, Brandon, how dare you?
I had a brain fart. I just don't remember. Rip. I'm getting old.
I've been having some really fucking bad brain fog because I've been like I cut out pretty much almost all caffeine, and I just like my brain is just fucking destroyed. Like I had G Fuel, G Fuel doesn't have enough caffeine in it for me, but like I took it, and my brain's still fogged. Like it sucks. Not taking caffeine is awful. It's awful. I hate it.
I think this is what they call withdrawal.
It's been over 2 weeks.
Yeah. Withdrawal.
I'm not that massively addicted. I'm not a meth head.
You're a caffeine head.
God.
I mean,
I don't actually know how long like withdrawal with this kind of thing would last.
The withdrawal shouldn't be lasting that long. I don't know. It could be allergies.
What it is. Fuck, what was I going to say with the wireless earbuds? I can't remember.
I don't know. We were talking about 3.5mm headphone jacks being removed from phones.
What were we talking about before that?
I don't remember, dude.
We talked about Angry Joe, and there was something in between that. What was in between that?
Fucking Venom was before that. I don't know.
No, Venom was
between
before that. How did we get to headphones?
This is because we're not going off the topic list today. We have no idea where we are.
We barely had a topic list, let's be fair.
I kind of like this, though. It's just like whatever the fuck we think about.
Yeah, like the conversation just flow. Like the segues are better this way.
Well, now they're not going to be better because now we're acutely aware of the segues.
What the fuck did we get the headphones with?
Brandon, it's not that big of a deal.
It is that big of a deal. I'm confused. I want to know what we got the headphones with. And then I also want to know what I forgot to say that I was going to say, but I didn't say because I forgot.
Well, now you can't say it because you forgot that you were going to say it.
I know, right?
It's a struggle. Life. It's hard
it is
like
a struggle.
That.
This is hard. Why can't I remember? Brain. I need more Monster.
Yeah, I need
it's
Monster.
the only way.
I gotta go out tomorrow and pick up some Monster. Like I can't.
Dude, do you have a Sam's
I'm
Club
relapsing.
membership?
No, we just canceled our membership, and I'm like, but there's so many months left in the year. Like, why would you cancel it now? It's like it's too expensive. It's literally like $5 a month.
I don't think that's how Sam's. I think if you cancel it, you still
go
have
to
it until the year's
BJ's.
up.
We go to BJ's.
I think, I don't know. What?
BJ's?
That's
it's like Sam's Club, but it's named
that's
BJ's.
like a burger's place here.
Oh, really?
It's like a burger place here, yeah. That's why I was super
like
confused. I'm like,
it's the Sam's Club, but red colored.
So Costco.
No, Costco's blue.
Costco's not blue.
Costco's
Costco
red
blue?
over there. Costco's blue here.
1 second. Let me see.
Is
Let
Costco's
me see.
blue?
No, Costco's like red. Here, I'll send a Costco.
Okay, what
logo.
color is Walmart?
Walmart's blue.
There. Costco's like red and blue.
Yeah, so we were both
Okay.
correct.
We were both right.
It's more red than blue, though.
Yeah, but BJ's is red. And Sam's Club is a full blue. I just want to say
wait.
BJ's.
BJ's are real red, if you know what I mean.
What the fuck?
I hope
okay,
they're
wait.
not real red. That's bad.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
no,
is
I
really
wouldn't
weird. They're
know.
like the same fucking logo. They must be the same company. Hold up. So this is like the Whole Foods store, right?
That's
And
not Whole
then this-
Foods. That's BJ's.
Or whatever. Not Whole Foods. Fucking whatever. Costco thing, right? Costco
It literally
thing.
says BJ's on it, and it says
I know.
wholesale.
1 second.
All right, guys. So if you're curious as to what we're looking at right now, it's a sign that's just
then this
words
is
that
the
say
restaurant.
Costco. That's almost completely identical.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
must
guys.
be.
If you've been to a BJ's, it looks exactly like the BJ's sign, but with a triangle that points down. There you go.
Yeah, and if you don't know what the BJ's looks like, go on Pornhub. Anyways, so Elon Musk is thick, very thick boy, and Elon Musk is such a thick boy that Elon Musk has accounts that are like, basically they're fake Elon Musk accounts and they're fucking verified, and this account literally responds to Elon Musk tweets with fucking fake giveaways trying to fish people, and for some reason Twitter has it fucking verified. So
The thing is, like, I'm pretty sure, like, this, the one, like, the fake one that got verified, like, he was verified for something else before.
Someone told me it was hacked, and they fucking changed it, to, like, Elon Musk and shit, but how have this has been verified for, like, 5 days? How is this not unverified? It literally responds to Elon Musk with fake giveaways.
The thing, it's like I remember like fucking watching, like looking at this shit. Like somebody that I know, like they changed their name to Elon Musk, and their account got fucking restricted like as soon as they did, right?
Yeah.
And like they had to phone verify it, but like the dude didn't have his phone anymore, so he had to go direct to Twitter support to get it unlocked. And apparently, like he would have lost his account if it stayed like restricted for more than 2 days.
Yeah. So I just want the Elon Musk thing is stupid because
Brandon's just salty because he's not verified.
No,
Well,
this is
yeah,
what I'm
I am
salty
too. I wanna
about.
be
This is what I'm
verified.
fucking salty about. That they'll keep this fucking fake account with 500 fucking followers verified. This is Elon Musk on it. When obviously it's not Elon Musk. But no, YouTubers can't get verified because they're YouTubers. Also fucking verify some chuckle fuck who edits for, I don't know, mydickandmyass.com. You know, like they'll fucking they'll fucking verify anybody. You know, but it's like YouTubers. No, that's like you need a fucking contact as a YouTuber to get verified on Twitter. It's so annoying. God.
That makes no sense.
The easiest way to get verified as a YouTuber is to have a company. Easiest way.
Yes.
So, I don't know.
So that's why we're starting a Loud Mouse company where we sell microphones and microphone accessories.
That's not. That's
Loudmouse.co.
loudmouse.co.what?
Dot fun. Dot co.
Dot
Dot
what?
fun.
Dot
what?
NZ
Dot
for New
Jeff.
Zealand. We're a New Zealand-based microphone recording company.
Hell
we go.
yeah.
Totally not a scam.
No, not a scam. Not a scam to get verified on Twitter. None of that. None of that.
That's a very elaborate scheme to get verified. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
was
it would
seeing
work.
this happen, and I'm just like, why am I not verified? I want to be verified. I'm just
like-
gonna be Elon Musk.
I understand why you're not verified, but why am I not verified?
Wow.
Why is Quite not verified?
Wow. I am on this podcast too. I'm not gonna say
Yes.
I'm important, but I have a famous birthdays page now. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I have a famous
Yeah.
birthday. I'm very, very famous. I have a famous birthday.
Yeah. I have a famous birthdays page, and overall, I'm more popular than both of you. So I think who's the real winner here?
No,
Oh
you're
my
not.
fucking god.
Yeah, I am. Look, overall,
Are you actually?
like on the whole site, I am.
No, you're not.
Overall on the whole
Let me check. Let me fucking.
No
check.
Numbers.
Are
I'm
you more
7,400. You're in the 8,000s.
You are more,
Alright,
more
guys.
popular. Are you in the
Welcome
top
to the
50
Peacocking
pop
Podcast.
culture web stars, though, Quite? Are you in the top 50 pop culture web stars? I don't think so. I don't think you are.
No,
Alright?
but you're behind me on most popular on your birthday. So, I don't think so, Brandon. I think I'm winning here.
Yeah,
I'm in front of you in two sections
Okay,
that we're both in.
I'm competing with Chris Pratt, Prince Williams, fucking. I think am I competing with Lele Pons? Was her birthday? I'm also competing with Edward Snowden. Edward Snowden and I share a birthday.
Well, I'm beating you by 1,000 places right now on the ranking that really matters.
Oh my god,
God.
Rebecca Black was born on my birthday.
Who was born on my
Coincidence, I
birthday?
think
Who
not.
else?
What
Who was
the
born on my
fuck?
birthday? Apparently, NF was born on my birthday. Who
God
else?
damn,
Who the
you
fuck
just
else?
fucking raped your mic with fucking poofs. Oh my god.
I can't fix that.
Yeah, just
No,
hard
you
limit it
can't.
best you can.
You can't fix that.
Oh,
my
dude, the
God.
dude who started the fucking In My Feelings challenge was born on my birthday. Neat.
How come this? Okay,
And
so
I'm
on
more popular
YouTube
than him.
Stars- I'm on YouTube stars for famous birthdays. Who the fuck is Annie LeBlanc?
I don't know.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I've
What?
never heard of her.
I'll tell you after the cast.
What?
I'll
Why?
tell you the story after the cast. It's a bit sad,
Oh, it's a bit sad.
and
All
and
right.
I don't want to get
Oh.
it wrong. Like I don't remember it off the top of my head, so I don't want to get it like wrong, and then put that out there.
Wait a second. I'm gonna Google real quick, and I'll see if I can get an
yes.
idea of what you're talking about.
I'm gonna Google it too.
Ay. Oh.
Okay, now I'm confused.
Look up Logan LeBlanc. Logan LeBlanc.
The
Blanc.
blank.
Yeah.
Logan. Oh, it
Her-
makes sense now.
Her brother died of a heart condition.
Yeah. They
Okay.
were like a family, like internet family, and like he died pretty young.
Well, that's sad.
That is sad.
Yeah. You guys want to end it there?
No.
Do you want to edit the most depressing thing we've discussed? in
All
the
right,
cast?
guys. Welcome to
No.
the sad podcast.
Can we talk about diarrhea again?
No. No, we
talk
can't.
about Pregnant Lotte.
What?
Well, I don't know what that was. Please
Was
explain.
Lil Tay on
Okay.
famous birthday?
No. Okay, so this is a Twitter moment that I saw, and like I read it, and I was just like, this is awful. So, a pregnant woman was served cleaning solution instead of her latte when she went to McDonald's, right? Like the employees put in fucking like cleaning solution into the latte machine, didn't clean it out, and just served a nice hot steaming cup of bleach, basically.
And
To this
did
pregnant
she
woman.
figure it out before?
Yeah, because she
drank
sniffed
the
it
whole
and she was
thing?
like, "Man, this sure smells like bleach." instead of drinking the latte, which is great. But I just find it amazing that can happen. Which, by the way, you shouldn't be drinking caffeine if you're pregnant either. Like, hello.
Really?
You should keep it under 200 milligrams of caffeine per day.
Oh, that's literally not even a Monster.
That's like
no, that's
Monster
less than a
Ultra.
Monster.
Yeah, a Monster Ultra is 150
240.
milligrams.
No, it's 240.
No, it isn't.
I'm pretty sure it's 240. Let me check.
For a Monster Ultra, Brandon, I track everything I eat. A Monster Ultra is 150 milligrams of caffeine.
I'm checking. 1 second. Maybe per serving. Okay, I'm checking.
No, that's per serving. 150 milligrams for a can.
Okay, this one's 140. I could have sworn I saw one that was 240.
The bigger cans might be 240. But like a cup of coffee is like 100 milligrams, so this is probably around that. So I guess it's okay, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I don't. I mean, like,
she's already like asking for it, and then that was just probably a wake up call. I'd never want to drink a latte again if that was the case.
You just go vegan.
Just go
when you're pregnant. Yeah.
You guys know Logan Paul's vegan.
Yeah, sure bullshit. That dude probably eats rats in his sleep. All right.
I went to Tim Hortons recently, just saying it was okay. It wasn't that good.
What?
People are over Tim Hortons.
Isn't that like Canada's staple?
Yeah, but I walked into an airport and there was a Tim Hortons there, so I got Tim Hortons.
Well, it was an airport Tim Hortons, so you might want to try like one outside of it.
Let me go to Canada. Hold on.
Oh, is Tim Hortons like some breakfast place like Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks?
Yeah, but it's supposed to be better.
It doesn't look better. It looks like a fake classy.
The hell's
Makes
that?
any sense. Like it looks like it's trying to be classy, but it's not.
Like Starbucks?
Yeah.
I don't know. Starbucks is kind of classy.
Starbucks is just fucking expensive. That's what makes it classy. It's $8 for a fucking cup of coffee.
Yo, but their coffee tastes great.
I don't like coffee at all, so.
Yeah, I don't like coffee, so it's like it's not my market.
I enjoy a good coffee once in a while. Tastes
once
good.
in a while.
Once in a while.
I just don't like coffee. I don't know. I don't like. I tried it black. Didn't like it black. Put creamer in it. Didn't like the creamer. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna fucking drink coffee.
You just don't like the taste. Your taste buds haven't developed enough.
I mean, it's more affordable to not like coffee. I mean, at least Starbucks coffee is more affordable.
Yeah,
than
like
Starbucks
it's more
coffee.
affordable to keep buying Monster off of Amazon or Sam's Club.
No, I buy it off of Sam's Club because I get 24 for $30, which is a good deal. All right, because it's $2 a fucking can.
It's usually $2 a can.
Yeah, but I'm saying 24 Monsters for $30.
Yes,
that's like that's a little over $1 a can. That's good.
What a steal! Robbing them blind, Brandon.
Huh?
Robbing them blind.
Yeah, I mean, I robbed Target blind.
You know, maybe you should stop bragging about Target. Target's
What?
gonna come and bust your fucking kneecap.
Okay, Target's gonna fucking email me and be like, "Hey, Wild Spartans, we hear that you got some coupons on our website. We're not happy with you. We're not happy with you." And they're just gonna like, "We want the items back. We're gonna send a hitman for you. Like, what do you think they'll fucking do?" Like,
exactly what you just said.
Do that?
You're gonna send a hitman after you.
Okay. Okay, quite.
Ah.
Yeah, no.
All right, you guys want to wrap it up there?
Target, leave me alone.
Target, send your best man after.
No, Target, it's not my fault. You fucked
Target,
up
I
the
said
shit.
send the best man. He did something wrong. He needs to be taught a lesson.
I didn't do anything wrong. They canceled all my
didn't
orders.
do anything wrong.
They canceled. I didn't get any
No,
items. They canceled my
brother.
orders.
Okay, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for coming out to watch this episode of the Loudmouse Podcast. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at @loudmouse_, and fucking check us out on iTunes and SoundCloud if you haven't already. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Shut up. Target, don't come for me. Fuck you.